Hello Evgenian and welcome to day one. One day left. Well, my birthday is on the 18th and then I will be actually uploading this 18th. But this video actually counts as being recorded the 17th, okay? So, yesterday I was thinking while I was uploading the video, what am I gonna talk about tomorrow? I was going to show you guys my dress, which I will actually do it tomorrow, but stuff has happened, lots of stuff, and the timing is great since I told you guys yesterday about my stepmom, my evil stepmom, vegan. She's my evil stepmom. Yeah, like instead of evil vegan ex-boyfriend, my evil vegan stepmom. So yeah, remember how I told you guys yesterday that she's a total douchebag? So yeah, and this morning I woke up at like 7 in the morning. Like, okay, I slept well. I got up. I went to have breakfast with my dad. Everything was okay. We started talking, and so my father started asked, like, because he had seen conversations online with her about her, like casually he had seen a message that a guy sent to her, a really weird message, and a really weird messages sent by her. And so obviously he told her, hey, what are you doing? And so she went crazy. She went bananas, completely bananas. And so, yeah, super crazy. Like, she started shouting, like as usual. She started shouting at him, saying, I hate you, I hate you, die, asshole, fuck you, things like that, and pushing him, which I was saying, I was there. So it got to the point that she even like spilled my father's coffee, and my father, obviously frustrated, he told her to shut up and to like let him talk because she wasn't letting him talk. And so, sorry, this is worse. Well, it's okay. Oh, I have to take a shower now, and it's like super late, and I might die if I take a shower now. I'll tell you guys later. I have lots of juicy stuff for today. So yeah, and so she spilled my father's coffee like all over his work clothes. He works like he has to wear suits and stuff, so coffee over like a suit obviously isn't nice. And so he was like, enough, if you keep mistreating me, you have to go out, get out of my house, get out. And so I don't want her listening to me because I don't want her to like shout at me. So he like went to grab her arm to like I don't know, get her out. And as he did this, she like threw herself to the back and threw herself to the sofa and said, help me, he's abusing me. What? And I had seen it all. And you'll say, I mean, Nemu, you can't be lying. So like, because you hate this girl, yeah, but it's not like I have a nice relationship with my dad either. Like, everyone knows in my hometown that we don't have a nice relationship. If you ask anyone, people will say, why would she lie for him? I saw that, and I have recordings of them fighting. And yeah, and so my father was like, what? I didn't do that. And she was like, you hit me. And so she called someone, and she was like, my boyfriend just hit me. I need help, please. And like that. And the person that she was talking to said, oh, you have to tell the police that he has hit you, like that he has like punched you or something. And so the police, like my father went to the street to work, and like it's not like he was fleeing. Like he called the police and said, hey, this happened, I'm not fleeing, I'm just gonna work, and later I'm gonna go to the police station, so you guys have to do what you have to do. And they were like, okay. But so the police came, my father wasn't here, and so they came, they asked her what happened, they asked me what happened, and yeah, and so I told them exactly what I've told you guys. And so she like went to the street with them, and she came back like 4 hours later, 3 hours later. Yeah, I knew this would happen. I think I told you guys yesterday actually that something like this would happen. Like, it's amazing. I hate this woman. I hate her. Like, I don't like using the term hate towards others, because hate is a strong word. It's just a very strong word. Who do I hate? I mean, I hate Hitler, of course. Like, I hate Hitler and every bad guy ever. What's that? Is that showing in the camera, or is that in my screen? Oh, it's in my screen. That's a super huge mosquito. Nah, that's a bad idea. I'm leaving it there. So yeah. I hate Hitler. And I hate this woman. I'm not saying she's Hitler, but I'm saying she's bad enough for me, who doesn't like to use the term hate. I hate her. I really hate her. Not even, like, not only for what she does to me, but for this. Like, my father lends her money, has helped her start a business. He has let her like move with her daughter, like, to this house. He has gifted her daughter a computer, a tablet. Is this for real? All of this stuff, and you do this? What's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Genuinely. And so yeah, so my father went to the police station. He was like locked in for a few hours. and yeah, and they did bad stuff to my father. Nah, they actually treated him pretty well. Like, they even let him smoke and stuff, and people were in the police station were like, what? Why are you here? Like, you haven't done this. And he was like, yeah, I know, but... And so they were like, okay, don't say anything, because whatever you say can be used against you, so it's better, like, even though we know you're innocent, it's better if you, like, don't say anything yet. So he was like, okay. So fast forward hours, and it's like 9 in the afternoon, and I'm in my aunt's house because I was bored. And I was, at least, finally everyone knew what I had been saying for years. Finally, I could say to my family how much I hate her, how much I hate everything that she does. And they would not look at me like, hey, you're doing too much. No. They were giving me... You can see Sunea. Or not. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, this is Sunea. Like, this is Sunea. So yeah, like, everyone was believing me and giving me the, like, you're right. Which, yo, I'm Finally. But yeah, I mean, I don't like that this situation has happened, but at least I was able to vent to my family, and they were like, really, did she do that? Oh my god, and stuff like that. It was nice. And so finally everyone knows that she's a bitch. um it's amazing, like, wow, like, wait, I actually shouldn't smile so much, because now I don't know if she has actually sued my dad. I don't know it, because I heard her talking in the telephone with some girl and saying, but I don't know, I shouldn't sue because I have to stay with the house. You know, if this keeps on like this, I don't know what will happen to the house, or like my father, or if there is going to be like if they have to like get an order, so they have to like, so they can't be together in similar places, like, yeah. And like, I don't know if that, and I was like, but 500 meters, but there are not 500 meters in the house. And my father's like, yeah, well, maybe I can't live in the house from now on. And I was like, what? Do I have to live with this bitch? And he was like, I don't know. But I know everything will turn out okay, because she's a liar. And you know, she's stupid. She's really, really stupid, because my father came in to my house like at 11 and told me, hey, can you like come with me to the room, because in case she starts saying that I have hit her or something, so that you are present and you can actually say what happened. And I was like, yeah, okay. So I decided to take my phone and record in secret. And so my father went into the room to take his stuff, because he was going to sleep at my aunt's house, and he obviously had to take his clothes, obviously. And so when he was taking his clothes, he entered the room twice or thrice, I don't know, I'll remember as I say it. He entered the room, and the first time she just stared at him like straight like this, and I was like at the door waiting, looking at her, like she couldn't look at me because I was like, I don't know, here in her room, and I was staring at her. I was recording, okay, and she started staring at him like dead stare. And my father took some of his stuff and he went to the toilet to take his toiletries. And while he was in the toilet, I saw that she knocked in her daughter's door and told her, come here. And so the daughter and her, they got inside of my father's room, like their room, and they got in bed, they closed the door, and my father had to get in again to get his stuff. And she was like, are you going to do this all night? You know, my daughter has to sleep, you know that? And so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna, not all night, but I'm gonna have to do this because I have to sleep outside. And she told him, well, do you have to come with her? Referring to me. And he was like, yeah, I have to come with her in case you do anything stupid. And she was like, oh, anything stupid? Like what? What do you mean by that? And he was like, well, in case you like self-harm or something, and you harm yourself, so you can't say that it was me. And she was like, and she took out her phone and said, well, before taking the phone, she said, you know, my daughter has to sleep, okay? She has to go to the school tomorrow, so you're making too much noise or something. I don't know, like you're entering my room too much. Like, I'm saying that I should get out of the room, And my father was like, this is my room. This is my room too. My daughter is going to enter wherever I want. And your daughter, you didn't ask me for permission for her to be here. She's here because there's an ongoing police investigation, and she's here just to make sure you don't do nothing. And if you do, so she can testify. And she was like, and the daughter at that point, she didn't want to be there. I hate that bitch. I hate that mother, because why would you do that? Like, I hate it because my mom, she and my father fought. My mom always used to make me like watch it, always, because she said it's necessary, you have to watch it because it's good for you. Bitch, I don't like that. No child has to see that. And the girl was like doing like this, like she didn't want to listen, she didn't want to be there. And so I hate her so much. The mom, obviously, not the daughter. And so yeah, and so then the girlfriend took the phone and said, and called someone and said, "Hey, sorry, I'm kidding. Did I wake you up? So, my boyfriend is actually like, he's instigating me or something like that. He's like, okay, 16 minutes. He's like here with his daughter, and I couldn't contain my laughter. I'm sorry, I couldn't, and so I laughed. I had to I had to cover my mouth, and she immediately went, "What are you laughing at?" And it was like, oh my god. And I was like, I didn't answer. I didn't want to answer, like, and yeah, and so yeah, so she kept with the call and said, he's instigating me, the daughter's here too, like this brat is here too, and she's actually taking the chance now that there's take your chance, big shot. No, she's taking the chance that, you know, there's a fight to actually be a brat to me. And it was like, I was trying to hold my laugh. I was trying, and I was doing it well this time. And so I don't know, my father was like, what are you saying? What are you saying? And then she started saying to him, yeah, you've hit me. You've hit me. And so my father came up to me and did to me exactly what he did to her. He did this to me. And I couldn't take it seriously. I did this. Ah! And I started laughing, like I couldn't do it anymore. Like even like the snot came out. I couldn't do it. Like this whole situation was, she's a 35-year-old woman, dude. And so she said, oh, no, he's making fun of me, he's mocking me. And yeah, obviously he was mocking her because no one, if anyone saw that, no one could take that seriously, really. Like, that was surreal, just realistic. And so yeah, my father, I don't remember well, like I have the recording, but in cases like this, I start forgetting stuff, my memory just, so I'm sorry if I'm not telling you guys. Yeah. And so yeah, my father was telling her that I did not hit you, I did not. And she was like, yeah, you did it. And so yeah, my father eventually, like, he went to the toilet again. He told me to stay here, like on the door. And then the girlfriend said to me, get out. And I was like, and I looked at the girl and she said again, get out. And I was like, get out, please. And she told me, oh, you're how do you say this? Oh, you're so polite. Get out. And like, my father came into the room again. He came into the room again. He took his stuff, and he eventually said, "Okay, now, yeah, we're finished." And so, okay, I was like, okay, and he went out. I went inside the room to take my cat because he had gotten into the room, and she said, "Get out!" And I was like, and I put her like the worst bitch face I could, so she could get even more mad. Like, I wanted to put a smart ass face so she would even, I wanted to rage bait her. And so yeah, and she was like, "Argh!" And so she closed the door like that, bah! And yeah, and I have that recorded. I told my dad, "Hey, I have this recorded," and he was like, "Yo!" So yeah, he's not gonna win this. She's not gonna win this. Like, I'm sorry, I get really, really bratty when talking about her, but it's because I hate her, and I hate how she's lying. I have it recorded. I have it recorded how she has started like to talk to me like that out of nowhere. Yeah, you're going down. So yeah, that's what happened today. I mean, this episode it's kind of special, because it's like, yeah. Tomorrow, actually, well, today is my birthday. It's now my birthday. But let's say that today, like, when I put like day one day, or 2 days, or 16 days, like one day, it's like, yeah, because I record this like in the end of the day, so if today's 17, well, not today, but when I started recording, this was 17. So yeah, one day left, but yeah, you understand. Tomorrow I'll try to record day 0. Tomorrow I spend the day with CJ. Last time we'll spend the day together. I'll try to cherish each second that we spend together. And if you're watching this and it still is not the 18th, stop watching this, because I'm gonna say a surprise. So even though it's my birthday, I made him a gift. I baked him chocolate, heart shaped chocolates, and there's a letter inside of the box. But yeah, tomorrow I'll upload day 0, and the series will, well, maybe there can be an extra episode, but it will not be uploaded like in a few days. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. And what do you think? How like fresh I am, fresh 18, and I'm already going to a courtroom. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and a great night, and a great night, and a great day. And yeah, like, I have to have 3 hands. Oh no, I have to take a shower now, because since tomorrow I have to, like, my birthday, and oh, I'm gonna die. I didn't tell you guys why I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because if now my stepmom is super mad. super super mad, and she's super neuro, like she's neuro. She's gonna explode. Like, I told my father, like, what would happen if we went up to her, like both of us, and said, "Dammy, Dammy, Dammy." She would, and he told me that she would go ballistic, and yeah, she would go crazy. So yeah, but I have to take my shower quickly, because if she suddenly wants to go to the toilet and I'm occupying the toilet, I might die. Oh, and tomorrow, this night, I am going to be stabbed, or like towed to death, or like, I don't know. I don't know. Nah, she's crazy, but she's not crazy like that. She's just crazy like feminazi. Okay, I said that. So yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Oh no, this finger and this finger in the mouse. Doors bring me strength.